Peter here from Oz Commercial Sewing Machines. Today's video is how to wind a bobbin on a JUKI DDL-900C. To start with, we go up to our twin thread post, which comes standard with the table. Okay, we've got two positions. This one is, I use that one for the main thread. This one can be used if you've got the same die lot as a bobbin winding thread, because you can wind these bobbins while you're sewing. Okay, to start with, we're going to go up through that eye from the back to the front on the top of the thread post with the corresponding loop. You can see if I can go out far enough. Okay, so we've got the spool and we're going straight up to the corresponding hole. Okay, and then down, following the thread path down to the tension assembly. This is the bobbin winding tension assembly. It can be adjusted if your bobbin is not winding correctly. If that's been done on another machine on a different video. Now, when you're threading, you can see we go down through the back of this one, and we go, make sure that you're underneath the discs, or between the discs, sorry. If you go underneath it, it's not going to work, and if you go above it, it's not going to work. So you can see that there is a spacing between the discs, and that's where the thread goes. You can see my thread inside there. Okay, and then after you've made sure that that's well seated, okay, you come out this hole, and then we have just the loose thread. Now with that loose thread, okay, we've just got it laying there. We're going to put this bobbin on just a little ways. We're going to leave a gap underneath. You can see the gap underneath there. So what we're going to do is grab the thread here, pull it so we've got a little bit of length. We're going to go around once from the back or the front side, the side facing us. We're going to go around, and then we're going to tuck the rest of this underneath and push the bobbin home. Okay, you can see that's caught under there well, and we're going to snip off the tail so that it doesn't get caught up in the winding. And then to start the winding process, we're going to push the lever across. And if we're not sewing, we lift the foot so that we're not grinding the feed dogs into the foot. Okay, and we start. Now that's winding away. Now it is an automatic feature. This arm will disengage when it's recorded as being full, and it can be adjusted. This one doesn't need to be adjusted, it fills up just fine. Now you don't want to go too fast during this process because it will wind unevenly and it won't be any good. And you hear how quiet this machine is. It's a lovely machine. That bobbin is winding nicely. Okay, that bobbin is now full. You can see the arm disengaged. All you need to do now is pull that bobbin off, pull it underneath the thread trimmer and break it off. Now the next thing you need to do is that little tail that we had tucked underneath. All we're going to do is snip that off as close as we can to the rim of the bobbin. You can see that's all that's left. We're fairly close. Then all you got to do is thread the bobbin case. So we'll pull the bobbin case out of the machine. I'll take the bobbin out that's already in there. Okay, so you can see there's a little groove there and it slants downwards. So what we want to do is the thread's going to come off the back of the bobbin like that. Put that in and that slides down into that groove and locks home. The bobbin is now loaded, ready for installation. Now to install, all I do is pull that lever out, because that stops the bobbin from falling out of the bobbin case. If you were to let it go, that bobbin would then fall out of the case. So we'll put that like that, and then it goes into the machine. Hope this helps. Thanks for watching.